Hello students, good morning. Welcome to the fourth part of the environmental chemistry. In this part we will discuss about the chemical and photochemical reactions in the atmosphere. Means what type of reactions or photochemical reactions will occur in our environment. Okay. So atmosphere extends up to 500 km above the earth's surface and it can be broadly divided into the following regions: troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, and thermosphere. What is the condition for these spheres? Troposphere extend from 0 to 10 kilometer, temperature 15 degree centigrade to minus 56, and major chemical species present are O2, N2, CO2, and water vapors. Stratosphere ranges from 10 to 50 and temperature contain minus 65 56 to minus 2 degree centigrade, and these type gases will present. Mesosphere 50 to ranges from 50 to 85 kilometer and temperature minus 2 to minus 92 degree centigrade, and these type of gases will present in this sphere. Thermosphere extend from 85 to 500 kilometer, temperature minus 90 to 1200 degree centigrade, and these type of ion gases will present in this sphere. Okay, so these are the basic major atmospheric regions. Now the region in the altitude ranges of about 50 kilometer to 100 kilometer is commonly known as the ionosphere. Okay, means in our environment the range from 50 to 100 kilometer is known as the ionosphere. Why? Because in this sphere the major chemical species are present. Okay, that is O2 plus, O plus, and NO plus, and free electron, etc. The important types of chemical species present in atmosphere are ions, means which will contain positive or negative charge; radicals, in which the in which atom will contain one free electron, such as OH free radical, CH3 free radical, CO2 free radical, or NO2 free radical. So they are known as the radicals. Particles. The atmosphere also consists of different type of particles having size in the range of 0.12 micrometer to 10 micron, 0.10 micron to 10 0.1 micron to 10 micron. These include dust, smoke, mist, fumes, smoke, inorganic particulate such as iron oxide, cadmium oxide, etc. are known as the particles. So these will also be present in ionosphere. Okay. Now come, what is the smoke? So smoke is the mixture of smoke and fog in suspended droplet form. Okay. It is known as the smoke. No. Types of smoke. So type of smoke: London smoke, industrial smoke, means the gases like SO2, SO3 which will come out from the industries are known as the industrial smoke. Lobs Engel smoke, photochemical smoke. For example, CO, CO2, H2O, unburned hydrocarbon particles, and SO2. These are released by the photochemical decomposition, so they are known as the photochemical smoke. Now, formation of smoke, how smoke will form. So the formation of smoke involves series of photochemical branch chain reactions. Number one, the hydrocarbon and oxides of nitrogen released by the automobiles get accumulated in the atmosphere. Nitrogen dioxide accumulated in the atmosphere absorbs sunlight and in the blue and near ultraviolet region and spectrum and decomposes into nitric oxide and oxygen. So in this form the smoke will form. Now what is the reaction basically involved? For example, NO2 absorbs sunlight and converted into nitric oxide and gives free radical, and this free radical combined with oxygen to give ozone. Ozone further react with nitric oxide to form nitrogen dioxide and gives free O2, and after that RH react with this free radical to form radical oxide. ठीक है, alkyl oxide. So in this form, the reactions will perform step by step, and they will create different type of radicals, and these radicals act as a smoke and responsible for the basically pollution. Okay, so these are the basic reactions. Now what is the effect of smoke? So photochemical smoke is quite harmful. It reduces the visibility and cause irritation of lungs, eyes, nose, throat, etc. Okay, now come to the very most important topic, that is known as the acid rain. What is the acid rain? The term acid rain was first introduced by Robert Angus. So acid rain refers to the presence of excessive acid in rainwater, is basically known as acid rain. Or in this acid rain, the acid which will present are sulfuric acid, nitric acid, sulfurous acid, nitrous acid, etc. Okay. Now formation of acid rain. How acid rain will form? So the formation of acid rain occurs through a series of complex chemical or and photochemical reactions in the atmosphere. The most simplified course of the formation of some important acid present in the acid rain can be represented. The SO2 come from the industries and automobiles will combine the environmental oxide and environmental moisture to form H2SO4 sulfuric acid. Like that, SO2 react with H2SO4 to gives H2SO3 sulfurous acid, and NO2 present in environment react with environmental O2 and water and gives nitric acid, and carbon dioxide present in environment react with environmental moisture to give carbonic acid. So in this way, the gases, harmful gases or harmful pollutant gases which are present in our environment react with the moisture and air of this environment and converted into acid, and these acid will fall in form of rain, or with the rain is basically known as the acid rain. Okay. So, however, the formation of these acids occurs through the series of the chain reaction involving free radical, atmospheric species, and natural catalytic. Okay. How HNO3 will form? So you can see here formation of HNO3. So nitrogen oxide in presence form NO2 free radical. NO2 free radical react with O2 to form NO3 and gives free oxygen, and NO2 plus NO2 will combine NO3 and gives nitric oxide. Nitrogen dioxide react with nitrogen trioxide gives N2O5, and these N2O5 will react with H2O and finally gives nitric acid. So there are many chain reactions will occurs in the atmosphere, and finally acid will form which will responsible for the acid rain. Okay. Now come to the effect of acid rain. What is the effect of the acid rain? So acid rain is never desirable because it adversely affects human beings, animal, plant, and materials. Some example: acid rain decreases the pH of acid water, which damages the digestive, respiratory, and nervous system in human beings and causes many diseases. Okay, due to the increase in acidity of rain water, the aquatic life like fishes, etc., are unable to survive just because of acid rain. Okay, so the increased acidity of rain also kills the microorganisms such as bacteria and damage and blue green algae. This disturbs the ecological balance of the nature. Acid rain is quite harmful in the plant, trees, and bushes. Bushes. Okay, it damages their leaves and retards their growth. So, acid rain is a very harmful. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.